Hey y'all, how are you guys? Hope you are all doing well. I hope this message finds you well. Something about bears, a mother bear. Someone could be watching like a TV program about nature. It could be a mother bear, baby bear, something like that. An old car, like an old looking car. Oh my. And then Space Jam, whatever that means to you. Space Jam, alright. Do your land. Space Jam. Like, where is it? Where is the book? Alright, did I cut it? I did. I guess I cut it again. Alright, let's see what comes out. What's the energy, overall energy for the collective? Sweeping Sister Willow at the bottom of the deck. Something about being in like the sensual, sexual, not so much sexual, but just owning the sexuality, owning the sensuality kind of flow. We have card 20. And the nectar of the lotus. I would show you the card, but there's a little bit of nudity on there. The Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others will be well fed too. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows when you are full, well, and vital, the feeding of others happens effortlessly. You are guided to be fed now, fed with divine nectar from the heart of the mother. Who speaks like that? Of the mother. There is an endless supply of energy, joy, peace, bliss, and love for you, flowing from the heart of the Divine Mother Kuan Yin. Yet sometimes we experience limitation instead of endless supply. These limits can be a hidden blessing. They could be a sign that our mind and emotional life could use some shifting from scarcity conscious into conscious of abundance. As we do this, we tend to relax and flow more easy, tapping into what is needed rather than perceiving restriction. Okay, so someone could be experiencing some restrictions, some blocks, okay? Divine nectar is our vital energy. It is life force and the fuel for growth of all kinds. It is peace, it is power, it is abundance, it is love, it is divine grace. Okay, we gain the most chi when we are in connection. Interesting. It exists in the physical world and the spiritual worlds, forever entwining with each other throughout the life of our universe. When our chi or life force is replenished, we feel creative, happier, more content, accepting of ourselves, others, and life, and more able to flow in harmony. It is much more enjoyable way to live. In balance with, okay, it is much more enjoyable way to live in balance with an adequate chi than to be struggling to keep going at times when it would become when it would be more productive to love ourselves enough to stop, rest, replenish, and revitalize. Okay, so this is grounding, connecting, resting, revitalizing. Um Sacral chakra, solar plexus. I call on the grace of Kuan Yin and my own free will. I now choose to release any attachment cord or memory to any person, place, or thing in this or any lifetime that is draining my energy now. I choose to release these attachments from my body, mind, and field now. So be it. Somebody is being drained. That's what this is telling me. Somebody has an energy leakage. Someone needs to practice a little bit more self-love. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on with this person's energy? That's not supposed to be in here. What card is that? Resistance. Somebody could be resisting change. Or it may be difficult to cut these cords or stop partaking in or participating in something that is draining your energy. Okay, flying at the bottom of the deck. You need a higher perspective on the situation. You just see something from a bird's eye view. What's going on with the collective with this nectar of the lotus? Okay, compass. Figuring something out, finding your way. Compass is giving, let your heart guide you. Okay. Field dreams. And Wizard of Awareness. I forgot what this card talks about. Field of Dreams. Thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging in the vast potential. So it's talking about being mindful of where you're going. Okay, in the direction that your life is leading. Okay. And be mindful of your thoughts. Okay, be mindful of your environment, the people, places, and things that are around you, because it's your thoughts and emotions that's creating your reality. But with compass, it's talking about having your heart on your purpose, having your heart on where you truly want to be, and focusing on a higher power. There'll be some unexpected things, but stay aware and be mindful of your thoughts and emotions and how that's co-creating. How that's co-creating your life, your reality. Oh shit, that's not a card. Okay, what's going on with this person's energy? Why did that need to come out? What does the collective need to be aware of? What's going on with their energy? What you're attracting, you need to be aware of what you're attracting in your energy. Okay. What's going on with this, with their energy? Okay, emotions in reverse. Are you apathetic? Okay, are you apathetic? Are you not showing emotions? Are you guarding yourself? Is your heart blocked? Something's going on with someone's heart chakra. Okay, someone may have like a firewall. Someone may have someone blocked. You could be blocked. You could be blocking people. Okay, so someone is watching someone and they're triggered. You could be triggered. And that just means that there's a wound ready to heal. Something from the South Node. Something from someone's South Node. So it's giving sacral chakra, heart chakra. Maybe, yeah, because this little boy has his arms crossed. So sacral chakra is talking about relationships, emotions, that sensual, sexual energy. Do you feel safe enough to express yourself fully, to be who you truly are? Are you afraid of being vulnerable? Okay, because your universe, your reality is only going to show you what is going to mirror and reflect back to you what's going on internally. All right. Someone could be triggered about maybe a water sign, or a water sign is triggered here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, due to trust issues. Something in divine timing is happening here. Someone may be feeling ashamed about something that happened in the past. Something about a divine feminine. Someone could be taking action, or in divine time, something's going to happen. Something that someone is holding on to. What's going on with this person's energy? Okay. So we got a water sign out here. Someone's water energy is off. But we have time cards, 2 time cards, divine timing, and we have a deadline here. Time is running out for what? For an offer. Someone is in regret about. Separation and love. Ooh, someone could be separated from their higher self. We got Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in their thoughts about having more structure or discipline about something. Someone could have had a one night stand or slept with somebody in the autumn. And around the summer, there could have been some type of union, or there will be some type of union here. But okay, so somebody could be coming up out of a previous idea or conception about a relationship that they've been in. And someone could be jealous about a commitment that is not even coming around yet. Interesting. What's this deadline about? To speak about freeing. So someone has to communicate about ending a contract or freeing themselves. Okay? Or taking a leap of faith. Or there could be something weighing on somebody's heart. Okay, someone's trying to make a decision about a divine feminine here. Someone has to speak about taking a leap of faith or doing having a new cycle, or to speak about ending a cycle. Someone could be taking advantage of someone. What's this here for? What's this heartstrings energy? What's heartstrings? Someone's guarding their heart because they're triggered. That's crazy. We have up at the bottom of the deck, keys on a ring, which talks about a one night stand. And then we have at the top, until death tear us apart. Saturn energy, restriction, structure. Someone wants to get away from some type of control here. And the only way that you're going to have to follow your intuition. Or someone did get away from some type of control, and now they're following their intuition and they're attracting some type of stability here. What's this? Someone had a one night stand and either got someone pregnant or they got pregnant. And this could have happened in the past. What did they lose? Someone lost out on something in the winter. Somebody's going to be confused about something around the fall. About a family. Something's toxic. Okay, so there's something going on in the spirit world. Like, so somebody is getting somebody's energy could be drained here because there's something going on in the spirit world, because it's something that, like in the astral, somebody's experiencing something when they sleep, or someone's constantly seeing something when they sleep, when they go to sleep. There's situations happening, and it's because someone could be having a difficult time letting something go from the past. All right. What's going on here? Anything else? Where did it go? Commitment. This is a commitment, a marriage. Somebody could be married. Somebody may be wanting to commit. Somebody's jealous. So there's secrets. There's secret jealousy. And somebody is getting clarity on that, about these regrets here. Somebody regrets maybe not offering something or accepting an offer here. Somebody may be fearing of divine feminine releasing them, or releasing something, or purging or something here. Okay, we have a new boo with this new cycle. I don't like this. Closed off and revenge patterns, enjoying the show, getting even. All right, so there could have been. So someone is also healing from humans humaning. And what I mean by that is sometimes people do fucked up shit and it makes us hyper aware. And so that makes us guarded, closed off. And this could be the energy that somebody is in right now. Okay. Somebody wants to renew something have a renewal on a relationship with this feminine energy, or feminine energy wants to spark something up. Somebody has a feminine spirit guide. That could be why. That's why we're using the Kuan Yin Oracle. I heard "kiss me through the phone." Alright. Anything else out of this deck? The Divine Masculine is now at the bottom of the deck. Reunion. Masculine energy. Abundance and fulfillment. Okay, so there could be something going on with an individual's masculine energy. Okay? Or there could be two men coming together to create money here, to carry out like some type of wish here. Somebody is thinking about, this could be like a Kundalini awakening as well, that someone is having, or like some awakening in some sort of way here. We got this new boo here. Divine feminine. Release fears. Okay, so we got a divine masculine reunion. Okay, and we got masculine energy. Someone's coming together with somebody in some type of commitment here. Somebody could be having difficulties trusting due to trauma, either from childhood or past relationships or both. Okay. And it's important that someone releases this trauma here because the heart is guiding you. But if your heart is not open to receive, if your heart is, there's regrets here because the truth is that somebody was jealous, a third party was jealous, and they was plotting, and that's why somebody's get closed off, and somebody's angry here with a family, a toxic family, or somebody about to find some shit out with this Wizard of Awareness, and they're gonna be angry. 33 could be significance. Also, like, being more mindful of what kind of life was that you created, that you have, by looking at your general perspectives on life and where that led you, where it's gonna lead you. I think it's important to look at what we consume, the thoughts that we have, and does that align with the kind of future that we want, with the life that we have now, and where changes can be made. All right. What's your current energy? Okay, we got the Star. Healing, renewal, spirituality. Okay. Yeah. It's an uphill battle. Okay. There could be, you could be an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. You could be maybe a little detached at this time. Yes, we know that. But I think that's just due to whatever that someone has been carrying. It's really hard. It's been difficult, but it's time to put that down here. You don't have to fight this anymore. With this Five of Swords. Or when someone heals this, it could cause some type of conflict here. Someone could be messaging someone saying, I'm done with this. Somebody could be walking away. Let's see. What's this situation about? What's this about? Page of Cups. The Sun. Maybe somebody wants to communicate and bring something to someone's attention. Ooh, yeah, something, it could be, all right, so there could be a message, some type of communication, or an intuitive nudge that's going to lead to someone discovering some type of treachery or betrayal or lie here. Something that someone could have been keeping to themselves. All right. Or when someone finds this out, that it's a need to have some type of self-control. Or maybe someone has become stoic. Like, someone is looking at something and they're highly disappointed. Could be, all right. Well, I'm hearing Avant. My first love, and my only love. Long as I live, long as I live. Wow, I got the High Priestess and the King of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is... Now I'm hearing Brandy sitting up in my room. I must confess. Alright, so somebody is heavy in their mind here. What we got here? We got Cups. This is a lot of emotions, lots of water energy, lots of seeing the truth. We got 7-7 out here. All right. Leo energy. There's somebody has like a secret friendship, secret group, secret, somebody knows about something. All right. What's this deadline and communication? 3 of Cups. Coming together with a Queen of Pentacles. There's a deadline. What is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Or to nurture something? Tell me more about this deadline and communication. To manifest some type of abundance or create some type of financial stability with someone. 3 of Swords. Somebody wants to create some type of grief in someone. Okay. That's what somebody is doing. Somebody's trying to create some type of grief in someone here. And the best way to combat this is to heal whatever is triggering you. Like, once you're triggered, get to the root of it and then heal it here, because it's something that's being used against someone. All right. There's someone is gonna have to make a decision here. We got divine timing. So someone's gonna have to make a decision about something, a commitment here. Death and the 2 of Wands. So Someone is gonna maybe end a connection, a relationship. There was a lack of give and take here. There was a lack of reciprocity. All right. Someone is getting clarity on possibly like where something is coming from or what happened here. Okay, so we have an Empress here, mother figure, divine feminine. They could be working towards something, towards a goal. There could be some type of someone is avoiding something or ignoring something. Something to do with family, something to do with happiness. Repeat that. Emotional avoidant. Someone is avoidant on something. Yeah, and we got the moon in reverse, so that could be talking about repressing emotions. Toxic family. The Tower. Okay, so we got a toxic family here, or somebody is in a real fucked up contract. Okay? There's for sure a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, or this is talking about a contract that generates stability, some type of partnership that generates stability here. And maybe somebody is looking into something. Somebody could be trying to figure out how something works or how something did work. Trying to figure out a way to get away, to walk away from something here. So, I feel like you can get with this and you can get with that type of energy. Like someone, gotta make a choice, you have to pick a path. You have to figure out where you're gonna go. Okay, what you want to work on, what you want to do here. You want to pick something up from the past. You want to work on something new. I feel like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot swirling around in the mix here. Somebody is kind of codependent on someone, but I want to say more like, it's something is like situational, like it's like this because of this, and that's like that because of this type of situation. Somebody is, someone had to make a choice, or someone will be making a choice to end something toxic. To bring some type of balance into a situation, but I heard bloodline. Now I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Who am I reading? What's your energy? What's this for? We had the Star and the Ten of Wands with the Tarot. So let's see. Privileged lady, the bottom of the deck. Who's this in it? Just reading for? Somebody who could be receiving some type of unexpected income. Is a message of unexpected income. Okay, or there could be some type of official communication about some type of material exchanging hands. Here, who's this official? Someone that's not on someone's pathway. Someone who was removed off someone's pathway. We got pathway in reverse. A marriage. Someone who went the wrong way. Or just talking about a reverse, a divorce. Someone could be married to someone. What? Someone could be married to someone in law enforcement. You know what's interesting here? I see main male and I see wealthy man. But when I was on this deck, what came out was divine masculine, reunion, and masculine energy here. So there could be a man getting back into his masculine energy, or this could be two men dating, or in a relationship, or getting married, or something like that. Take that how it resonates. And what's this communication about? A message of concern. What's this concern? The concern is clearly about money. Okay, this could be in marriages out here too, but this deck. So it could be talking about maybe dividing of assets. About a wealthy man. Something's changing in court because it fell over here. Something's changing in court. Somebody's honor is changing. Maybe the judge is changing. Maybe someone's reputation, occupation, and lovers. Somebody don't want to work with this person no more, or someone has gotten high honor by working by the job they chose, or working with someone here. Somebody was expecting some hard work that they did would affect a mature woman's wealth. Goes this out. Somebody needs to follow their joy. Somebody doesn't even know what makes them happy anymore. Boy. Reinvention. That's okay. Someone has lost themselves and lost their identity in someone else, in a relationship with someone else. Also, what I'm getting with this is, should that bring you joy? Should that be bringing someone joy? Is it a little bit morbid? I don't know. But there's insecurity here. Again, with this heart, this man is crossing his arms. And you got this little devil right here. So he's protecting himself from these low vibrational people, places, and things, toxicity from getting in. Because that's gold shooting off that heart right there. There may be insecurity there, but I feel like it's someone's inner child with this solar plexus here. And instinct, that's giving like with this depiction here, feral. And feral to me gives like lower chakras. So lower chakras is the early stages of life. In the beginning, there was the word. We have vanity here. So with perseverance after that, is someone... I really want to say, like, so someone could be being controlled or using, I mentioned this a little while ago, from these, but because they have these insecurities, because they have these wounds, because there are these addictions, because someone is was easy to mold here, but something has to be let go. And just be grateful for the blessings, for the lessons, okay? And change your perspective here. Get a random card. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Move beyond ancestral patterns. And your current challenges will soon be resolved. And you will be able to look to the future with a smile. We got divine timing. So, what should the collective do about their energy? with their energy. Relationships. Boy. Bring forth new love. We got this new boo card here. Your angels are asking you to unlock your energy now. If you are in a romantic relationship, do something to reinforce the bond between you and your significant other. If you are single, this is the prime time to bring forth new love. Sit in meditation right now for a few moments as you visualize the white light of divine shining on your heart chakra, clearing out any debris that block loving energies from coming to you. And let's get another one on that. Universe, yo. Anytime, let me tell you something. Anytime you see 000 or 0000, any zero, just know that that's who we. That's nothing but space and opportunity, baby, and there's a lot to be done there. The force of love is around. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative forces amping up to meet it. Draw another card knowing that the next message will be amplified by this energy. All right, let's do that. Communicate. Speak your heart. Say what you need to say. Your angels are encouraging you to communicate your wants, needs, and thoughts to the people around who love you. Think of a change that could make a relationship in your life stronger. Tell the person you love about it in a way that they can hear. Boy. All right now. Bye, y'all.